This is Justin Jamino from DragonBlogger.com, and I'm here opening up the Kinivo BTH260 wireless sports headphones. See, I always like wireless headphones that go over the ear in a cup around the ear rather than earbuds. Although I've reviewed some really great earbuds, I really love a sports headphone that goes behind the ear, covers the entire ear, and fits the head tightly that you could run with, you could jog with. I like jogging and running, and generally you get better sound quality and more volume out of over-the-ear cups rather than just simply earbuds that go in the ear canal. But when I lost my old Kinivo set, which was a different model, I was really glad when I picked up the new set to be able to review, and Kinivo sent us this set to review, and I really appreciate it. So I'm going to go ahead and open it up and show you what comes in the box, then I'm going to review it and come back with a full video review. So, opening the box here, one thing you'll note on the outside of the box and packaging is it advertises 2 to 3 hours to charge, 25 hours of playtime, 400 hours of standby time. That is a lot of time to be able to play music constantly or to keep it in standby mode. 400 hours of standby mode is pretty good as well. Inside the box here, you see it comes in a hard shell case to keep your earphones protected. It also has a little S-binder to help attach it to a backpack, keep it clipped or clip it. I would say not to a belt. It's kind of big to be hanging off your belt, but you can literally clip it to something and keep it protected. I guess if you go mountain climbing or jogging or hiking, that's a good way to clip it to something and keep it in its protective case. So I like the case. It's nice and hard. I mean, it's a hard shell case, but not too hard. You can tell it's kind of like a very hard, dense foam. The earbuds or ear cups themselves unfold here, and they're covered in these little plastic coats to protect the buttons during shipping. They have a decent amount of weight to them. They feel kind of nice. I'll just slide them over the head here and see how they feel real quick. They feel real comfortable on the ears. The cushion's really soft. They hug the head pretty well. There's not too much of a gap between the back of my head. The cushion, the ear cushion, is really soft and foam and centers on the ear really nicely, the earlobe. You can see it has the USB hole right here to plug in a USB cord. You've got your play pause button, your next track, previous track, your volume increase, decrease, and then your switch right here to turn on the headphones. And again, I always like this style of headphones. These particularly fold up to be really tight and really neat. You can see how they fold up really tight and really neat, and then slide in the accompanying case holder. And you can see it has a little Velcro area where you can have your USB cords or any other attachments in there too. So it has multiple values. I really appreciate that it comes with the case, and I can't wait to test out these headphones and hear how the sound quality is. And I'll attach my video review right after this unboxing video finishes. Stay tuned. I'm here with the final review for the BTH260 from Kinivo. This is the sports Bluetooth headphones, and I'll tell you what I like about it, and I'll tell you where I think the product could use some improvement. First of all, I've used these headphones now for about 3 days. I didn't charge them for 3 days, so I've used them on and off for multiple hours. Had to have been in excess of 12 to 16 hours. So they look like they held up to the 25-hour life on a single battery charge claim, which is a lot more than BTH240, which had 10 to 12 hours maximum. I play a variety of music on these, everything from pop, rock, electronica, and this is where the headphones fall a little bit short in the low bass volume department. They get a little bit buzzy when listening to songs like Radioactive or listening to things from Daft Punk or things like that. They don't have a lot of room in the bass range. Perfect in the mid-range and the high range, but they're a little bit lacking in the bass range compared to other Bluetooth sports headphones that I've tried. Now, as far as the fit goes, they are very comfortable. Extremely comfortable. They can sit on the ear for hours. They have the right amount of tightness around the head, the right amount of cord with this plastic shell behind the head, and the foam around the cups is very nicely done. The control switches are all easy to access. They're all on the center panel. Easy access to the plug-in for the USB. They stay put. They are sweat proof. I ran with them, sweat pouring down the side of my head. You don't have to worry about sweat messing them up or anything like that. So I'll say they're very good. Now, the only thing is they're a little bit lacking in the bass department, but then again, they sound better than the BTH240s from what I remember of the BTH240s. The battery life is the key difference here, though. You get almost twice as much battery life on a single charge, so twice as much music listening on a single charge compared to the BTH240s. So this is the Kinivo BTH260 stereo headset. It's actually a sports headset, and it is sweat-proof. It's great for working out. I love that there's no cord that hangs from your neck. And for even Bluetooth ones, which are just earbuds with a cord, the cords tend to bounce up and down, especially when they have control boxes. I love that there absolutely is no cord anywhere on my neck or collarbone. That's what I like specifically about these over-the-ear model sports headphones. And the Kinivo BTH260 gets a good recommend from me. Thank you for watching.